Hello ladies and gents, it is Kamakazii Koala back in the land of Terraria, and while I've been gone I've just marked out the place to a cave where we're going to be delving deeper into caves to find some more ores to improve my character. But in this episode we will be delving caves, and we will also be improving my house, my living quarters, so more NPCs will be spawning in here, so let's get underway. While I'm travelling to this place, what I want to talk about in this video is the new game that's coming out soon, and it is called Kingdoms of Amalur, if I'm saying that right, Amalur, The Reckoning. And it's an action RPG by EA, which haven't really got the best of track record with Origin, really, with PC users, but they're bringing this new action RPG out, and it's going to be closely tied in with the Mass Effect games, and as you play Reckoning you get certain bonuses and stuff on the Mass Effect, and as you all should know, I'm a big fan of the Mass Effect games. I'm definitely doing a playthrough of Mass Effect 3, but with the release of this new title, I'm very tempted to do a playthrough of this Amalur, The Reckoning, Amulur's Kingdom, The Reckoning, so look out for that in the near future. It will be released on the 7th of February, and it will be on all the platforms apart from the Wii, I think. So it will be on PS3, the Xbox 360, and of course PC. So I'm definitely looking forward to that game, with the release trailer coming out today, and it looks very promising. So let's just hope it turns out to be good. So let's see if we can get this bit of copper sitting on top of here. Just jump up here then. Snick down this bit of copper ore, and there's another slime coming to get me. We want that pot there, and we want this pot here. Right, now when we're spelunking like this, you need to be careful to make sure we've got our way back up, so we need to be I need to be regularly placing these wooden platforms so I can get out. But we need to be collecting these cobwebs for silk for a bed, like I mentioned last episode. So let's continue down. And there's a jellyfish. Oh, I've only got one torch left. Let's put it here. See if I can make some more before slime mauls me. Oh, I can only 2 more. Oh, that's a grim. But 4, so let's see if I can kill the slime and get some more from him. Give me your slime. And there we go. See if we can make some more. Yes, we can. How many more? Just 3 more. Well, 9 can do us for the moment. We might be able to smash some pots with more in. But yeah, that new Kingdoms of Amalur looks like a very promising game. And with I think if you just load up the demo, you get a new weapon in Mass Effect 3. And if you complete the Mass Effect 3 demo, which isn't out yet, and I couldn't tell you when it's out, I could find out for you, but I don't know at the moment in time. But when you complete that demo, you can get certain weapons in this game, like I think you can get the Omniblade daggers, which look that's a cool addition. And I think the reason EA are doing this, I don't think they're just money whoring, which is unusual for EA. I think they're actually trying to get this new IP of this game out there, and I think it's a fairly good idea because it's in the shadow of Skyrim, and it's going to have some harsh competition with Skyrim, because you have a lot of Skyrim fanboys that just say Skyrim is elite and no other RPG comes near it. But I think if there's anything to knock the Elder Scrolls off its podium at top, I think it would definitely be this new Amalur game, The Reckoning. I don't really know what to say. I need an abbreviated version of it at the moment, but I guess I'll leave the community up to that. And I think that's some iron there. Let's mine that without drowning. Water, as I mentioned before in the last video, acts very differently in this game than it does to Minecraft, as it is just it's weird to explain how it works in this, but as water's pouring on you in this, it'll drown you fairly quickly. And unlike Minecraft, you can't swim. So if you're on the bottom of the pit this deep and you can't jump out, you're going to die. But you can get special items later on, like the flippers, which allow you to swim in water, which is fairly cool. But let's pick up this iron and let's jump out of here, platform by platform. And we're out. And let's go down to this deep menacing place here. Oh, some copper there. Let's pick this up while it's here, because we really need some armor because they're monsters. The other night were messing me up, so let's get this mined up. But Terraria is a good game. You just need to give it a chance to kick off. It's very similar to Minecraft. It can be quite slow paced at the beginning, but as soon as it starts kicking in, it gets very hectic, to say the least. And with this new update, I think there's something called hard mode, which I haven't personally checked out yet. But after you defeat one of the bosses, you unlock hard mode, where all the mobs just turn ridiculously hard, or harder than they already are. But that's a long way away yet, so let's just continue mining our basic ores. And let's jump down here. Oh, this looks menacing. It's fairly deep. That's what she said. Well, I guess that's what he said very well. Let's mine a way around this because I don't really fancy like taking full damage. I should be able to climb around here and see if we can avoid this slime, because it probably murder us without a second thought. Yeah, let's jump down here. This water might be quite aggravating while I'm down here, but oh well. And this blue slime wants to meet me and he wants to murder me. Oh, joy of joys. Let's just jump down and stab him in the... Oh, I was about to say face, but I don't think slimes really have faces. Oh, and that's a very nice sight to see this early on in the game. This is a golden chest, and as you may think, it's the same as a regular chest, but it has better items in them. So let's see if we can take these slimes out, and luckily for us, we have some grenades. So yeah, let's not murder ourselves next time. I kind of didn't realise they exploded so quickly. I thought they had a bit of a delay on them. So yeah, not exactly the best thing. But let's see if we can jump back down there and reclaim our prize. The guard showed up in the house that we made for him, Jake. And as you can see, going to crafting here, you can place certain items in this spot here, and it shows you the different types you can make. With cobwebs, you can make the necromancer armor set and silk. And ideally, if you're wanting silk, and I think we need, I think it's 10 silk maybe. Don't quote me on that. I'm most probably wrong with that. But let's continue down to that cave before my money despawns. You move incredibly slow in this game as well, while you haven't got any of the accessories. Accessories are the main part of this game to buffing your character, apart from armor, of course. But armor just gives you defense mainly, but the accessories can give you double jump, higher jumps, breathe underwater, swim in water. You're faster, more defense. Oh, massacred that bird there. I'm going in mid-flight. That was beautiful. Sight to behold. Let's destroy this dirt out of our way. And no, we're going to get... Oh no, killed the slime. 40 may going to murder us there, but let's jump down here. Hop down this place. Down here. And there's our money. And I think the slime's despawned as well, so that's a good thing. Let's light this place up. There's a nice vein of hot copper there we can use. Kamakazii got massacred by Kamakazee's grenade. Wow, that's a depressing thought. But in here, oh, and that is actually beautiful. Magic mirror this early on in the game is very useful. Magic mirror lets you teleport straight back to your house, well, straight back to your spawn, from anywhere on the map without losing any of your money. It just costs a little bit of mana, which I haven't got at this moment in time because I need 10 stars to make a mana crystal. But let's pick up our supplies out of here. Archer potions, all very all very nice. I think we'll pick up this copper ore here and then we'll head back, because I think we've got enough gold for the merchants in this game, but I haven't made him a house yet, or a room in our house, so we'll get along to doing that in a minute. Let's destroy these blocks here so I can get this copper. Let's pick up my copper ore there. Let's get this last bit of copper. But yeah, I am really excited about the release of this new game, because Skyrim was a very good game, but it just had a few problems that were niggling me. And what I like about this as well is that it does everything right that seems like Skyrim may have got a bit wrong. Like the combat system looks a lot more chunky and I say chunky, it looks a lot more fluid and it just looks generally better, because it was quite clunky in Skyrim. But this looks like, I think I heard someone say it's meant to be the game Fable wanted to be. Because Fable, for the guy who made Fable said, yeah, you'd be able to plant a tree in this world, and you could go back the next week and it'd be a fully grown tree. And of course that never happened because technology was lacking, of course. But now we've got to this stage, I'm hoping for a fantastic game. And I quite, even though everyone seemed to hate the Fables, I've quite enjoyed them for what they were. The combat, of course, could have been better, because all you had to do was get one magic spell and just spam it. That sword spell, I think it was, where it was like an AoE. Where you just cast swords around you and then you fling into people's bodies. All you had to do was spam that and it was just game over. But I'm very hopeful for this game, because it looks like a hybrid of Fable and a proper fighting game, like I think someone said it was like maybe like Zelda, the fighting was on it, which I'm just very what's the word? I'm anticipating it quite a bit. I just hope it lives up to expectations. And then of course in March I've got my beloved Mass Effect 3 coming out, which looks like it may be going to the side of the gimmicky, because it's bringing out all this Connect capability where you can use Connect to apparently enhance your gameplay, which is a load of bollocks, to be honest. But I'm just hoping it didn't take away from development time, so the game's as stellar and as good as it deserves to be. But because I'm OCD, I'm gonna have to destroy this bit of dirt here. And Jake's just chilling out here for the moment. He should start coming inside when it starts to become night. Speak of the devil, I think it's coming now. But yeah, I'm just very hopeful that game's good and what it lives up to be. Right, let's skip down here and let's see what ores we can now make. We can now make some more copper ingots. Oh, nat 14, bringing the total up to 18. It's very nice. 4 more iron ingots, and we've already got an anvil over here. We can craft a gold piece now, and let's go over to the anvil to see what we can make. And it looks hopeful. Yes, we can start making copper armor and copper weapons. We can have a copper broadsword, copper hammer. But to start off with, we're gonna have to get the copper helmet, which in this game, to be honest, looks ridiculous, but it's not. It's no worse than the original hair. So let's cover up that ginger wig. It is fairly distracting. But now we've got some iron, it's definitely time to make a iron pickaxe, which speeds up the rates significantly of which we can mine stuff. And let's continue by enhancing our house. Sorry about that slight jump there, the stepdad needed to talk to me. But yeah, let's continue by creating a house. And I got a suggestion by a friend saying that this house is way too long, so I need to apparently need to split it up into separate houses. So let's pick up all the stuff in here. Let's get the torch and let's separate it. Well, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25-ish long, say 25-ish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've put around about here. Oh, that's obviously not even, but it doesn't really matter. So let's just... Actually, yeah, I am OCD. That is going to have to be a bit more centralised. There, I think. Yeah, that's cool. Looks a bit more central. Let's destroy these middle blocks here so I can put another door in. Oh, we need to craft the doors first, that would help. So I'll have my crafting stuff in this little room here. Workbench is here, furnace is here, anvil is here. Let's plump these down, anvil, workbench, furnace, and let's create a door. Oh, I'm gonna have to create I'm gonna have to create a table and another chair. So I've got 2 chairs now for both of the rooms. And did I make the door? No, and the door. So there we go, that's cool. Let's put the door down in the central here. Right, and this now counts as 2 separate rooms as soon as I do this. So table there. Can I still get down here? Yeah, nice. I'd love the chair here. Right, and this housing should be suitable. So I'll check. Housing query. Housing is suitable. Nice. Right then, hopefully now that I have more than... Because I have more than 50 silver, I should have the merchant spawning soon. So that'll be a nice thing. But I think I'm going to end this video here to make sure it doesn't drag on for too long. Next episode, I'll be continuing to extend this house upwards and onwards, and I will be continuing to delve deeper into the pits of Mordor. Or I'll tell you what, I think Damlor had an easier ride than I did doing there. Troy is a lot less forgiving than the Lord of the Rings series, the looks of it. And a lot of people probably hate for me for saying that, but oh well. And anyway, guys, that's been Kamakazii Koala. That's all I've had to say for the moment. And I'll see you all next time. Tra.